The wife discovers a QR code on her husband's body. Curious, she scans it with her phone and a video pops up, his custom flight package. It looks suspiciously like something shady. After a few seconds, it asks for a password to continue watching. Instead of waking him up and confronting him, she secretly buys a ticket on the same flight to investigate. As soon as she boards, she notices all the passengers are beautiful, wealthy women. To avoid being recognized, she puts on a hat and mask, successfully hiding from her husband's sight. She sits down just as the flight attendants bow and welcome everyone aboard the all-female flight. The wife is stunned. She turns to the rich woman in front and asks what's going on. The rich woman laughs and says, "Don't act so surprised. We're all women, this way it's more convenient." Soon after, a flight attendant kneels to wipe the rich woman's hands with a towel. The rich woman complains to the girl next to her that she's been married for 3 years without conceiving, wondering if this trip will finally work. The girl comforts her, saying she'll definitely get pregnant. Just then, the husband walks over, kneels in front of her, smiles, and changes her slippers. He asks what drink she'd like. The wife notices the rich woman is sipping a special drink called Tuyu Shu, which seems just like regular cola, but the rich woman drinks it happily. Curious, the wife decides she wants one too. The husband gets excited immediately, promising this flight experience will be unforgettable. He stands up, glances around, and says there are still a few ladies waiting, asking her to wait a moment. The wife also stands up out of curiosity when suddenly the plane jolts, causing her to lose balance and fall into a colleague's arms. While they talk, the husband walks over holding a bottle of Tuyu Shu and scolds his coworker, "Don't make the guest unhappy." The coworker reluctantly takes the drink and kneels to pour a glass for the wife. She sips it curiously. It's just plain cola, but with a slightly odd taste. Still, she asks the coworker what Tuyu Shu really means. The coworker glances around, makes sure no one's listening, and whispers the truth. This flight lasts 5 hours, and during critical moments, the husband appears to announce the schedule and begin cabin service. 2 girls follow a flight attendant into the restroom and pull the curtain shut. The wife is confused. Why would women go to the bathroom together? Then the rich woman stops her husband by stretching her leg and says she wants to go to the restroom too. He agrees warmly, letting her use the back restroom. The wife sits perplexed, waiting. After about an hour, the girls come out smiling and satisfied, whispering excitedly as they sit down. Meanwhile, the flight attendant who accompanied them looks exhausted, constantly clutching his waist in pain, while the girls keep giggling at him. Later, another colleague asks if the wife wants to go to the restroom too. Determined to find the truth, she nods yes. When she arrives, though, she finds it's just a normal bathroom, nothing special. Why would anyone need so long inside? Suddenly, she hears heavy breathing from the adjacent stall. Could it be her husband and the rich woman inside? She rushes to knock on the door, but the sound isn't the rich woman's voice. Realizing she misunderstood both her husband and the rich woman, she recalls how faithful he's always been since marriage. Maybe the QR code was just a simple flight service intro. She fixes her makeup in the restroom and returns to her seat. But now, one thing puzzles her. Where is her husband? The colleague doesn't answer, only smiles, and walks away. Soon, the husband limps out, wincing in pain, followed closely by the rich woman, who straightens her clothes. The wife's heart sinks again. Suddenly, she notices the husband is wearing the rich woman's hairpin. She remembers clearly, the rich woman had tied her hair with a headpiece when boarding. Now, the rich woman has let her hair down. The rich woman chats with the girl next to her, saying how handsome the flight attendants are and how amazing their service is. She raises her hand and calls for another round of Tuyu Shu. Her husband smiles and brings it instantly. The rich woman gulps it down eagerly, then says she wants to go to the restroom again, and asks if the girl can join her. The rich woman agrees happily, so the husband leads them both back to the restroom. Another girl can't resist either and follows them in. At the door, a colleague asks the husband if he can handle it. He sighs deeply, saying he has no choice, it's all for work. Then he swallows a pill and goes in. The wife can't take it anymore. She jumps up and runs toward the restroom to see for herself. But a colleague stops her, saying the restroom is full and she must wait. Undeterred, she pushes past